Hey friends, this is Latif Hope here. And welcome to the update on TrueFi. For the past several days, the price of TrueFi is getting rejected by this downtrend and resistance. You can see that got rejection here, rejection here, and few more rejections here. And while moving to the downside, we have also broken down a very significant uptrend line support as well. If you take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that this support was coming from the month of August 2023. We got several bounces, and now recently we have broken it down, and after the breakdown, you can see that it is flipped into resistance. If we move back to the daily time frame, then you can see that after the breakdown for several days, it had been trying to break it out once again, but got rejected, and then we had a big drop. And in today's video, we will once again analyze this move. And I would also like to show you this previous breakout from this big and long-term down channel as well. You can see that after the breakout first, it was rejected by this very long-term resistance of 14.7 cents. And here, again, we broke out this resistance but got rejected by the next long-term resistance of 20 cents as well. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe. And then for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, and I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of January 2025 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal like the trade setup for move, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup and then it will take you to the trading views chart. And on this chart, you can watch the complete trade setup like the buying zone, sell target zone, and the stop loss. And you can also watch when I shared this trade setup. Like this signal I shared on 16th of January 2025 with my members. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click here. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and read the sell target zone. Now let's move to the live chart of TrueFi. And first of all, I'm going to show you the daily time frame. And here you can see that for the past several days, the price of TrueFi is getting rejected by this very long-term downtrend and resistance. By the way, we found this resistance in the second week of December 2024. And now, while moving to the downside, we have broken down this very strong and long-term trend line support as well. That is now flipped into a resistance after the breakdown. You can see that we got rejections here and rejections here as well. If you take a look at the weekly time frame chart, then you can see that this uptrend line support was coming from August 2023. We had a bounce here, and another bounce here, and another bounce here. This was another bounce. And now finally we have broken it down. By the way, here it was another bounce. And after the breakdown, it is flipped into resistance. Here for a while, we broke it down or recovered back. But now after this breakdown, after this recent breakdown, when we had this rejection by this previous support as a resistance, then we had a big drop. And now recently we had broken down another very, very significant support of 5 cents as well. By the way, this 5 cents was previously working as a support here, and for a few weeks it had been working at a resistance here, and now again it is flipped into a resistance. If you take a look at the daily time frame chart, and you can see that after the breakdown for a few days it had been trying to break it out once again but got rejected, and now it is again moving to the downside. Now the next significant support will be here, very long-term support of 2.65 cents. That was also the recent swing low point before the breakout from this big and long-term down channel as well. Now here you can see that on the 7 day time frame chart, we have already broken out this big and long-term down channel, but after the breakout, it was rejected by this resistance of 14.7 cents, then got rejected by the next resistance of 20 cents. By the way, here the price had moved slightly beyond that resistance, but could not break it out. And by the way, this 20 cents was previously working at a resistance here and support here. Therefore, again, it is breaking at a very strong resistance. And now we had a big drop, but still the price and could not hit the target for the breakout from this big and long-term down channel. And that long-term target is, by the way, here at the top of the channel. That is approximately at $1. So this was the update so far. I hope that you'll like the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.